This one's tough to film, but you know, we're basically on fire again. So, if you guys remember 2016, like brand new YouTube channel that I had, basically the town had caught on fire. Okay, so hello YouTube peoples. So you might have noticed that there was no video updates lately, and that is because my whole city got mandatory evacuated due to forest fires. So this street right here, you can see that brand new house, 668 right there. That one burnt down. This is my street right here. The house is on the other side of this street. Some of those ones burnt down. Someone's on this street last time burnt down. And the fire was coming from exactly this direction last time. So this is how close it is again. Good times.
Oh, just love it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to grab my car trailer because I'm not losing some vehicles this time.
They already put a dealer.
And yeah, the wind is blowing basically directly at us from where all this smoke is. It is currently 12 kilometers away, but that doesn't mean shit when this fire is already 100 square kilometers. So I'm going to grab my car trailer just in case. We'll load up some of the cars and some of the parts, some of the stuff that like can't be replaced. The garage is starting to look so good in here too. Truck, trailer loaded, taking the kids, the cats, all the stuff. Here is the current view of the fire. It doesn't seem to be spreading as much straight towards us right now, but it's still pretty dark. They're worried about the highway over in this area, and that's the only way to leave town is the one highway through town. So if it blocks that, we can't leave town. So instead of sticking around to find out what's gonna happen with this fire, because there's not much we can do just by like waiting and panicking about it, we're just gonna leave town, let the fire do whatever it wants to do, because I'm just one guy. It's not like I can stop the fire by myself, or I can't even help the firefighters if I wanted to. So we're gonna leave town. If it burns down, it burns down, but at least we'll be out and safe, and we don't have to stress about it anymore. I just want to let you guys know quickly that I do have a second channel, and I've been posting a lot of the behind the scenes and like the normal daily stuff over there. It's called Kyle Williams. It's in the description. Find it. Hi, Bubby Corin. So we got two of the kitties. Gina's behind us in the car. She's got two of the kitties. I got one of the kiddos. She's got one of the kiddos. And we're kind of still stuck in traffic. We've been here for like 30 minutes now, and you can see it like raining pieces of, like that's a piece of ash right there. We coming for snacks.
The cats are there.
He's all cuddled up. Look at him.
I know, he's in the blanket. He's like in the room.
It's definitely a mandatory evacuation because the police are blocking the only way up to where our house is. So once we leave, we're not allowed back to the house. That's official right there. Alrighty, we're here on the acreage. We're safe, we're sound, and it's time to live like that quiet acreage life right now. Leave the ball, I'll kick it. Leave it. Drop it. Oh no. Why would you bring it to me if you didn't want me to kick it? Look, there's horses and cows and stuff. Anyways, we bought a battery and a fuel filter for this old little buggy that we have. We're gonna see if we can get it going, and then the kiddos can lap it at Nana's International Raceway here.
Wait, Nana has an international raceway?
Yeah, right here, look. All the way around the house, and then back around here up the hill, and then...
I'm his cameraman.
Leave it there, I'll kick it. I'll kick it. I'm gonna kick it. You're standing too close. Stand a bit further away. Oh, you took it from me. All right, this is the buggy in question. It's like a little Teo Chinese 125cc thing. The problem being is somebody definitely had this engine apart before we got it, so if we do take this back to Fort Mac eventually, I'm going to put like a 212cc Princess Auto engine in it, and it's gonna work perfectly fine. But for now, battery and spark plugs.
Yeah.
I gotta go grab a ratchet.
Now we find a curious creature named Kyle Williams. Kyle!
Hello! Alright, tighten down that spark plug. There we go. Alright.
Probably. Because this thing hasn't been used in like years.
It's bone dry. It's not good.
Lie when I say I'm 100% confident.
I'm bloated.
And I'm big. What's your food, baby?
My food baby. The last clip you've seen, we probably were working on the buggy. I did get it to work, however, the fuel tank does leak, so I have to get either another fuel tank or another fitting or something like that. If I was at home, I would just weld a fitting on there. However, we managed to scrounge up enough things. The car, found some race fuel, found some water, and tuner bashes this weekend. So we might as well go to the racetrack, have a little bit of fun, make a couple rips, hang out with a couple dudes, and just enjoy our time evac. Because last time we were on evac, it was kind of stressful, didn't really enjoy it. This time, kind of treating it like a vacation. All right, I'm not a fire wizard. I don't know how to put out grass fire, so I just ran over there as fast as I could. I tried stomping it out because I've definitely seen things where you stomp out fires. You can't exactly stop, drop, and roll on top of a grass fire. So I had a bit of water in the trailer I grabbed and I tried to put it out and it just wasn't enough water. So I don't know, just me as a solo person, I didn't know that there was much that I could do. See that? That's gotta be idiots throwing their cigarette butts out the windows or something. I tried putting it out. I can't do it myself. Had a little tiny bit of water, it's not enough. And the wind is too strong that I can't keep in front of it. So I tried putting it out. I'm sure one of the other people on the side of the road here have called someone, but I can't put it out, so. Thankfully, this guy showed up with a broom, and apparently just brooming all this light brush into the middle kind of like gets rid of the outside burning. It helps so much. So if anybody's wondering how to put out a grass fire, grab like a broom or a stick or something and just start moving the fire inwards. Thankfully, that one guy had a broom. That worked really well. I might put one in the truck just to have it there. All right, we made it through tech. Parked next to the greatest. Mr. Stick Shift Champ. Legendary Drag and Drive Champ.
Hi, Kyle.
The father of all drag and drives, aka Mr. Richard Guido. I'm such a dope. I didn't even film the first one. I just got too excited. It's on 30 pounds of dome. It's turned way down from what it was in Texas. All the time slips here are digital, so we went 129 to the 60 foot, 536 to the 8th, and then 828 out the back. Really soft. I don't think I need to light the world on fire today. It shook a little bit to the 60 foot, so it was struggling for traction. So like half the amount of boost, half the amount of launch.
I had it turned right up, so.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
I was kind of hoping that the traction control would take care of it, but it did not.
No, it probably went way past those top dots, and then yeah.
Turn it down a little bit more.
Yeah. Are you utilizing the traction control lately?
I did use it down at Yellow Belly.
Nice. And it worked okay?
At the gut. There were some other issues with the tune that the tuner could have done a better job of.
And by tuner, you mean yourself?
Yeah,
yeah.
That would be me. Apparently, don't point your blow-off or your wastegates outwards.
At the beam, yeah.
At the beam, because then you red light and you don't even move.
We figured that out.
Yeah, we figured that out, though.
AFR Adam, here we go. The Scoobaroo. Hopefully Canada's fastest one. Looks good at least. Looks good and goes fast are two different things though. What are you, a pro mod? You got out of it. 11:52. Two-step competition over there. Not interested.
No, I got it into third, and then it was going towards the wall, and I throttled it, and then I kind of got it back and clicked it into fourth, and it was like nobody home. So I'm not sure if I've got my lambda protection set a little too aggressive or something.
Gotcha.
Or maybe I'm running out of fuel or something, fuel starving or something maybe.
Can I get your laptop? Check it out first.
I'm gonna get my laptop and bring my fuel over, and we'll go again.
Fair. His alternator's not working. I'm gonna pull him back. I've always wanted to do this with my street car. I'm gonna tow back a race car with a guy who didn't put an alternator on it. So this I've always dreamed of doing this. I've always wanted to do that. All right, we did like 4 passes. I found the limit of the traction. Basically, 3,700 RPM it sticks, 3,800 RPM it doesn't stick. So I did some suspension changes in the front, let the front travel a little further, hopefully get some weight over the rear. Might pick the tires a little bit, might be able to go a little bit faster, but we're not gonna set the world on fire today. There's just no prep on there, and it is what it is. It's a bunch of street cars. This is a street car event. I did go 144 miles to the 8th, which is like my fastest miles an hour to the 8th ever. So I put a little bit of a spicy tune-up in it. It's like 3,900 RPM on the launch, 6 pounds of boost still, took a bit more out of the ramp. But if we can go 145 to the 8th, I think I'll be happy. So that's what I'm aiming for, 145 to the 8th, and that's what we're gonna do. Adam's gonna send it down one more rip. We put the GoPro on the inside this time, and then I was behind him with the actual camera. So I didn't get a video from outside, but this is what it looks like on the inside.
Parachute.
How fast did I go?
157.
Yeah! Whoa!
Okay.
Tim told you also need a Hans. What's the Hans limit? 150. Okay. Yeah. I'm not upset. No, I'm just letting you know, right? Yeah. What was my ET? Did you see what it was? Oh, I missed that part. He just tell you to slow it down?
Yeah, I'm done.
Because you had no cage cert, right?
No, I got cage cert. I don't have parachute. I don't have Hans device. So what was my ET?
939 at 157.
Yeah.
157.
Yes. That's what the boost turned down. Dude.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
So you think you're done for the day?
Yeah.
It's raining anyways.
Yeah.
The track's just not there. One final send off for the day. It appears that I probably have the fastest car here. And I've seen a ton of people on the line with their cameras out. I just decided to send it the whole way down. So it is what it is. I don't even know what we got right yet. I'll check. It only went 836. 137 to the 60 foot, super slow. 5.5 to the 8th at 137. 836 at 172. Put a show on for the people. I did, so in comparison, that was probably 32 pounds of boost. We went faster than that on 22 pounds of boost, but we spun the tire off the line, so. Yeah, Rich is packing it up. I think it's time for me to pack it up. We're not making any headway here. You're just wear and tearing the motor, so. That last final pass through the chute, because so many people have their cell phones out, and it is what it is. We'll pack it up, we'll head home. At least we got to have this while we're on evacuation, so find the bright side of things sometimes. I have no idea why the rest of the videos on my camera filmed in slow-mo, but damn, I'm sexy. Actually, while we were at the track, they did announce that the evac was lifted. The fire has been held. It is still actively burning, but it is held, and it is not a threat to the town anymore, so they let us come back to town. Thankfully, nothing burned, and here's the last clip I have. I ended up bringing the little buggy home. We got everything safe and sound back in the garage. Anyways, we home a couple days early. I brought the buggy with me. We're gonna put a 212 engine in it from Princess Auto with electric start, and then it's gonna be auto because this one's like semi-automatic. It's got 3 gears in it. That engine's been gone through before. The gas tank's leaking, the carburetor on the engine's leaking, the exhaust is falling off it. So it's probably better just to replace it with something that's gonna work better for the kiddos. So I brought it back just so I could work on it. Like I said, we're back, we're safe, we're sound. Next video is gonna be the Formula Kart video on this channel. Like I said, I didn't plan on making this video, but because of the circumstances, it just kind of ends up here anyways. So garage, almost clean. Start painting the walls, get some better lights, get the Formula Kart over here. See you guys soon. Peace easy. Get heavy.